What's going on, guys? Back with another one. This is Amdaytrade, and we are going to be running through our stocks since the market is closed. So this will probably be quick. I'm assuming it'll be quick, uh, but let's see. So let's get these charts ready, ready to go. All right. So we're in there. All right. So we got Apple. Not seeing any trades on Apple today. ABBV, there's nothing there. ABT, nothing there. ACN. Now this one's cool. This one actually hit take profit. You can see liquidity was grabbed right here. And when liquidity was grabbed, you're going to enter in right about here. We hit our 3-to-1 take profit. So that was a good trade. Adobe. Now this one's interesting. It took out the liquidity. So that's a low liquidity point. It's probably going to run up to that point of interest. AMAT, that trade had take profit a couple days ago. AMD, we don't have a trade there. That's also hit a take profit. AMGN. There's no trade there. Let's see what we got for Amazon. Amazon, we don't have a trade there. ASML, nothing there. AVGO, nothing there. Bank of America. That one hit take profit, but nothing there. Best Buy. Oh, there actually is a trade there that I missed putting in. So the trade would be technically right here. So let me put that in. We're going to mark that down. See what comes about. I will place that trade probably tomorrow. Set this take profit to our 3-to-1 like we always do. We'll go with that. That's close enough. All right, we'll see how that plays out over the next couple of days. Looks like that's gonna head up to about here, where there's a low volume area. And it'll probably bounce down after it takes out that liquidity, but just in case it does, we will see what it does in this area in case it's gonna continue on down. So, all right, BHP, no trade there. BMY, no trade. BNTX. Now this one was cool. This hit take profit a couple days ago. As you can see, just a good trade. Took liquidities at the top side, from the top side, went down, boom, we spiked, hit our take profit. So good trade right there. I believe this is Berkshire Hathaway. Yeah. We got CAT. Now this is a trade that's still playing out. Looks like it's going to hit our TP pretty soon, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? The market's going to do what it does. We got Charter. And this setup for a trade yesterday. I did not enter in on it, so it looks like this could possibly go down. We're going to mark it, see what it actually does. Alright, let's get that spaced out. I believe that's proper. Nope, it is not proper. Come on, guys. There we go. There it is. And we're going to put in our 3-to-1. Alright, we got that in there. See how that plays out over the next couple of days. This Comcast, the big dogs at NBC. That's still running. We got Costco. Don't see anything there. CRM. Well, that trade ended up very, very good. Cisco. Cisco's looking like it's trying to hit my take profit. We'll see what that ends up doing. CVX. And there's not a trade there. Delta, no trade. DHR, no trade. Disney, this one's awesome. In this trade, about right there. Man, that thing is ripping in good profit. Just a great trade that hopefully will become a long-term swing. If I'm lucky, it's going to end up in this area. So, yep. Ford, that's about to take my ultimate take profit of recent. Yeah, not much to that one. This one I did on a regular chart, so it's not done with Heikin-Ashi. It would have actually already hit if it was Heikin-Ashi, but yeah, this is a minute ago. Switched over to Heikin-Ashi a little bit to just get better entries overall and better risk rewards ratios in a sense, but sometimes it happens that way, sometimes it doesn't. But overall, I like using more of a Heikin-Ashi based candle than anything. So here we are on FCX, and we have nothing there. In GE, we have nothing there. GM, we are actually in this trade, and if I would have put a second position in, I would have been in profit. I didn't take a second position just because it's my prop firm account, and right now I'm going through the evaluation, so I'm just not trying to put too much risk out there. But so far, that trade is going well. Google, we have nothing there. Gap, nothing there. Goldman Sachs, we have nothing there. Home Depot, nothing. HON, nothing. HOOD. Now let's see. So we got to shrink down on this one. This one's going through a consolidation period. Yeah, there's nothing there. Looks like it's going to turn up though. Intel, nothing there. Intuit. Intuit's actually giving a signal. So as we look for on our charts, we're looking for liquidity being taken from the upside to go down. So liquidity was taken. Liquidity was taken. See a Heikin-Ashi candle. Close is underneath the liquidity, meaning it will probably reverse down. So let's place a trade on that joint. And we will enter that trade in the morning. And hopefully we'll get entered in. Sometimes you don't get entered in on these trades, but most of the time they do hit. So it's a good thing. ISRG, got nothing there. J&J, nothing there. JP Morgan, got nothing. Coca-Cola, nothing. Lynn, we are actually just TP'd on a trade today, so that's cool. Southwest, there's no trade there. Macy's, that one actually hit take profit, so we're happy about that. MasterCard, this trade actually is in, I believe I'm in this. So if I am in this, we are in a drawdown, right? So if we're in a drawdown, no big deal. Like, you're in it, it's past my stop loss. Okay, whoop, big whoop. But we're not going by stop loss, right? Because I feel like if you're a liquidity trader, liquidity is going to want to be grabbed. So stop loss is going to be liquidity. So if we put on here, if it goes past my -3 area, which is an actual point of interest, which is interesting enough, um, if it goes past this area, then I'm getting out the trade. And again, I'm always risking 1%, so this is definitely going to be less than 1% in order to achieve that. So, yeah, I have a good feeling that this is going to turn around because it's been taking liquidity and it looks like it wants to go down. It took liquidity to the top side, up in here, broke structure, came back, tested the order block, went down, came back, re-entered into the order block, went down, broke structure, broke two structures. So I think the max it'll probably get to is probably that point where there was an order block. There's probably an order block hidden somewhere in here, or there's an imbalance. We definitely know that there is an imbalance somewhere in here. So it might just reverse on the imbalance and peace out. You never know. But if it does go against us, it goes against us. It's trading. That's what happens. McDonald's, actually, it might have been McDonald's now I'm thinking about it. But either way, same case, same joint. It's in the drawdown. Looks like it's going to come back my way. I'm happy about it. MDT, we're in a trade there. Hasn't yet hit take profit. Meta, which is Facebook, there's no trade there. MRK, now that actually just hit take profit, so we're happy about that joint. That's cool. MNRA, all right, let's open this up a little bit. I don't know why these charts get funky like that. Um, yeah, there's no trade there, but obviously, if we're looking at the charts, there could possibly be a trade coming up soon, trying to hit this area, bounce back down, and retest an order block. But like we're already in a position. There's no point in freaking out about it. We got Microsoft, no trade there. MU, there's no trade there. NEE, no trade there. Netflix. Now Netflix is really interesting. I had a buddy come in and say, "Man, you got to short Netflix. You got to short Netflix." You know, giving you little stock picks and being like, "Yeah, yeah, da da da." I'm not shorting it until it shows me something, you know, and today it definitely didn't show me anything. It showed me that it blew through the liquidity. I think it's going to go up and continue to go up. I think were their earnings good? Let's see. Their earnings were surprise gain, I guess. I don't know. Don't understand it, but hey, they're changing up the way they're doing things now with the passwords and stuff, so, you know, maybe that's helping. All right, we got Nike, NVDA. Oh, that's a close one. So we see on the weekly it is a good go, but on our daily it did not. So it is not a go. That is not an entry point. We don't want the liquidity to be hit and taken. We want it to show some type of wick where that liquidity is. And if you zoom out, it hit the body, didn't hit the actual wick. NVO, there's nothing there. NVS, we do have something there. Nope, we don't have anything there. Not an entry. Even though you could test the waters and try it, but I'm not going to do that. My process says do A, B, C, and D, and I do A, B, C, and D. All right. Now we're over here with Oracle. Oracle looks like that is a go, so let's place a trade there. Put on the short. All right, we got that. Let's go ahead and work that out. Put in that, and we will put this joint in the morning. Right about there. That looks good. And if it goes back on us, cool. We got it. All right. PPD or PDD. That one hit take profit today. PEP, I believe that's Pepsi. Nothing there. PFG. Nothing. PG. Nothing. PHM. Nothing. PM. We are currently in the trade. Doing good. Kind of a little bit in profit. Could go against us some more. There is some more liquidity to the downside, but obviously we are in that order block. It jumped off that before and didn't break structure, so if it's going to steal that liquidity and then pop up and continue on up. We'll see if that actually happens. We're weeks away from that actually coming to fruition, but hey, we're in at the bottom if that's the case. All right, we got PayPal, nothing there. Qualcomm. This one is actually against us a good amount, but it has also taken more liquidity. So there's two things I can do. I can get back in on Qualcomm and add more to the position, or I can just sit and wait. Ultimately, I'm going to add to the position because if we look at it, where I entered in at, we're still in that -3 area, right? So that -3 area is right here. I do believe that because that liquidity is taken, it might spike up to it, but it's not going to close above. As long as it doesn't close above, I'm good to stay in the trade. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another position to it and just see what it does. What's the worst that could happen? I lose some more money? Yeah, well, trading is a game of winning and losing. So if you lose some, you'll win some. And if you win some, you'll lose some. So we'll put that in there. Obviously, 3 to 1 will still put my other position in profit. So we're just going to call it a day and keep it like that. SAP, there's no trade there. Starbucks, there is a trade that did not enter. So, but again, this is just like the Qualcomm, right? I don't even know if my Qualcomm actually entered, but just like the Qualcomm, if that entered, cool. If it didn't, I'm going to erase that other one and put in this one as my new position of choice. So let's put that at a 3 to 1 ratio. And pretty sure Starbucks didn't enter on yesterday's trades. So I think it gapped up and then just kept on going. So we got Shopify. Shopify, there's no trade there. AT&T, no trade there. Toyota Motors, no trade there, but we're still in a good position. TMO, no trade there. T-Mobile US, we are in a trade here, and I don't have it marked on my thing. And I would have taken that. That's interesting. Because I don't remember why I took it, but I do know where I took it at. So that was a couple days ago. Um, so if we're looking, it was literally on this one. Because if you go up here, it touched my liquidity area. And like I said, that's the liquidity area that we're looking at, and it touched it exactly to the T. So, of course, because you win some and lose some, I like to be pretty risky at times, and it just works out in my favor sometimes. So, I'll take it, and we're in there for, where are we at? There we go, 3 to 1. We are still in a drawdown in it, but that is okay. Remember, if you're in a drawdown, you're good. We got Tesla. There's no trade there. TSN. There is a trade there. Maybe this is T-Mobile. Anyways, TSN, we are in a trade, but still not going our way. TXN, that is still running in profit. UNH, there's no trade there. USB, there's a trade there that hit take profit a couple of days ago, so we're still in profit. We got Visa. Visa is pushing against us. Now, I don't believe we actually entered in this trade, which is good. So I would probably just delete that, but I'm going to keep it there just for record purposes, saying that this is what I wanted. We got Verizon Wireless, no trade there. Wells Fargo, there's a trade there. That is running against us currently. And I actually didn't enter in this trade as well, but if I hypothetically would have, I would have been in a drawdown. And we're still out of the -3 area. As you can see, there's still a lot of room. So look for this to turn around on us at any time. And if it does turn around, goes past your 1 to 1 risk reward ratio, move your stop losses to break even. It doesn't make sense to keep it open if it could possibly turn around and burn you for some more money. But that's just the name of the game. We got Walmart, no trade there. X, there's going to be no trade there. Exxon, XOM, we're in a trade there. We're still in profit. It's definitely got to get to our point that we want it to, but it's not there yet. And then we got Zoom to finish off the call. Let's see where we're at. And there's no entry point there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of the indexes and the Forex trades coming soon to you guys. It's AM Day Trade, and I'm out. Let's get it.